Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Wild Traditions Scar, Chapter 1, Episode 11, Portents. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop RPG campaigns, being run with our custom Scar system, or stories and creatures in alternate realities. This system is available in open playtest, so you all can go check it out on our Discord or over on itch.io. Otherwise, we do also have Conrad here tonight doing art. He's working on a 3D model, and he is open for commissions if anyone would like one. But for now, we'll go ahead and start with introductions. I, of course, am Razim, and I am the storyteller this evening. I am going to bring all of the wonderful tales together, set forth the puzzles, and watch as my players attempt to solve them. I'll go ahead and turn it over to the cute one now.
How many times am I gonna have to teach you this lesson, old man?
You're the one that keeps responding to the title.
Nope. But I am Octo. I'm playing the Cobalt, the roughest, toughest Riolu around, and definitely not cute. And I am a basic type. And yeah, moving on to the sneaky snake.
Yes, hello, I'm Viv. I play Nerashi, the poison nature type survivor. I am as probably the closest thing to a party leader we have, and dear God, is that a thought. Help. Nova, you're next.
Hello, I am Taldirus, and I'll be playing Nova, the basic type Eevee. Hey Nerashi, does this mean we get to go on an adventure together again? I'll take that as a yes. On to Osmund.
I'm Varien, and I'm playing Osmund, the basic nature type, Minchino. And, yeah, just a little guy. Definitely not leadership material here. And let's see, it is Rain's go.
Hello, I'm Ren playing Rain the Breezel, the water type. I'm pretty sure, I'm still pretty sure that I have not died. I'm pretty sure about that. On to you, Spike.
Hello, I'm Drunk Dragonair, and I'm going to be playing Spike, the ghost spook Puchiena, that is Shadow Necrotic type. Or whatever he is.
Alright, and now we'll go ahead and turn it over to the recap. Go ahead, Cobalt.
Okay. So, for what I remember from last time, their group, after finding out that, well, the humans had been attacking, the whole island, ended up bombing, the mystery dungeon with a nuke, in an attempt in order to just try to destroy the mystery dungeon.
Well, to clarify,
Yeah.
the nuke was on the center, otherwise they've just been using other forms of bombs.
Yeah. Gotcha. Oh yeah. The group in the panic decides to try to help out as much as the town as possible without it, in order to prevent it from going into a huge state of panic, like helping out Osmund's parents in their store. We then later on ended up at the hospital, which is now crumbling at the time. While poking around the hospital, the group discovered there was some kind of secret underground bunker hidden inside the hospital, where we discovered that there is some kind of conspiracy going on in an attempt to waken up Hund, the Gigantamax Snorlax, in order to help fight off the humans. We managed to tell them, no, this is a bad idea. Don't do this. And they were like, okay, we'll call it off, but you got to reinvestigate the case involving a smuggled Pokeballs that the group before Cobalt showed up took care of not too long ago. But they now need to figure out who the real culprit was behind this case. And before the session ended, we got visited by Cupcake, the Munchlax, in a panic about something.
We were panic trying to get to Cupcake, who was
yeah.
laying.
Oh yeah, that's it. We were trying to get to Cupcake.
I wouldn't say he's panicking at the moment.
I don't think he's capable of doing very much right now, actually.
Okay.
He's kind of unconscious.
Yeah.
Or dead. One of the two.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah, that's it. He's in one of those states.
We cliffhangered on a medical check.
Yeah.
Which was amazing, wasn't it, everybody?
Terrible.
All right, everyone. We're so happy with that cliffhanger, right, everyone?
Yeah.
Come on, chat.
We're gonna
So
go
this
versus
is-
Frieza DBZ, you all.
Yep, so we're gonna just spend this entire thing, or this particular episode, in a flashback, just to warn you, chat. I wasn't supposed to tell you, but we're gonna go in flashback to like the beginning first episode where we all met and everything was hunky-dory and fine, and redo that whole scene and have memories before whatever. It's all good, right?
Nova's
Right,
just
Kat?
the same.
The anime moment.
Yeah, it's the recap episode.
Nova never changes.
So true. Nova never changes.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Though one more thing to note, we do have our tip goal here on this channel. However, Era also has a tip goal that you all can complete for something to happen.
It makes me very nervous.
Something trademark.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Thank you for the
So,
tip, Era.
Zips makes me worried.
$15. Tradition. I will not do a weird amount, dang it.
Oh, Raharu, thank you for that tip as well.
What did...
Wow.
I didn't look at Zim's tip. Hold on.
Resplendent offering.
Raharu 95 tipped $50.
Rin doing the evil.
He didn't.
My tip goal is One Last Stand. Era's is Phasey Baby.
Truly, this is the dankest.
Thank you for the
dungeon.
tip as well, Ren.
Ren_L59 tipped $5.84. Tradition with some change.
This will come back to haunt you.
Oh no.
I can think of something extra evil to add to do to Ren tonight. That's fine.
Oh boy, extra evil. We've had first evil. What about second evil?
Come get your evil here. 2 for 1 special. Come get your evil here. 2 for 1 special.
Please, no, please.
You asked for this.
No, I didn't. I'm just helping Master with decoration is all.
Hey, can I get some with some extra salt?
Why, yes, sir, of course. Extra salt on the house.
And of course, Haru donated to make that a solid number again.
Thank goodness.
This is good. This is very good.
I don't see his, thankfully. So
yeah, that is the first 3 tiers of the tip goal completed.
Thank you, Ido, for the tip. I appreciate it.
Truly, this is
And Mala.
the dankest dungeon.
Give Gab!
$6.32.
Thank you for the tip, Mala.
Like I was
Mala tipping
telling,
562.
like I was saying earlier, yesterday, I think, Mala doesn't even listen to you, you know?
Wow.
He just tipped $5.62, so I gotta look at 1062 on my screen now because I have to watch my chat.
Oh no. And then Gib Gab donated $6.32.
Thank you for the tip, Gab. Alright, let's get started.
Oh god.
1 mystery down, several more to go for our group at Arlem's Wilds. As the old saying goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and Sarah is full of good intentions, but not enough care for the destruction she has caused. But there is one last-ditch effort to bring back Hund. Greaves says on the stage. The orbs seem to be almost glitching, though. The light's not coming on fully. 1 or 2 blink red before flashing out. The book on the stage seems to tremble as Greaves goes on. The Pokemon of Arlem's Wilds are falling. Across the continent, they are being herded into the towns. Arlefor is suffering heavy losses. What are the humans' plans? What is their end goal? Where did these Pokeballs come from? Where was Nancy taken? What awaits? Greaves is cut off as the tome on the stage behind him opens on its own, flipping back and forth through the pages rapidly. That is not supposed to... Content warning! The gnome shouts out quickly before the book settles on 1 page, and just like that, the orbs flash out.
All right. Only half the stage is lit. And on the lit half, you can see Nova. Nova is not looking particularly good. His breathing is erratic and shallow, like he's trying to breathe in, but something isn't quite right. And it's almost immediately apparent what exactly is wrong. He is a mess. There's a long slash going down his left flank, looking lacerated in multiple places, some of them cauterized and others freely bleeding. Burnt and still smoking fur along part of his face and chest, looking like it only recently went out. 1 ear partially torn up, the one not covered by his hat. A litany of minor cuts, scratches, and burns, with his fur being an absolute mess, but most obvious is a spike of rock broken off after going through his front left leg, still in there. He seems to be trying to move, but he's not quite used to not having access to one of his legs fully, and it isn't looking too good, as he proceeds to get slammed in the face by a pillar of earth shooting from the ground, making him stumble and bleed slightly from his nose a bit more. From the darkness of the stage, fire lances out, a gout of flames, barely dodged by Nova, but a misstep as he gets launched into the air by another pillar slamming into him. His hat flies off of him as he's now mid-air and defenseless. A thorny vine whip extends and grabs him by his remaining good legs, specifically his back left one, yanking him one way and then suddenly reversing direction with a sickening sound as you can hear his leg dislocate and break as it whips him back to the ground with a very wet crunching noise. He lets out a small cry at this, still gritting his teeth mostly as he just tries to weather this. He tries to stand back up, but, well, with 2 injured legs on the same side, it's not going very good, and the injuries only get worse as he has to put weight on his front left leg again, as the back one is clearly broken. Thorns from the vine whip having torn open his leg, another source of bleeding added to the growing list. Slammed with another pillar in his bad flank, and he barely manages to dodge out of the way of a follow-up earth spike that was going for his good side, as he very slowly starts to make forward progress again. And he's trying to talk, but he has so little air, and you can tell. I won't give up on this, and I'll just keep standing, and eventually I'll make it. But, well, it wasn't looking good still, as a razor leaf barrage flies towards him that he braces through, only to get lit on fire again by a flamethrower. This has the accidental benefit of cauterizing his bleeding, but it has clearly taken out most of what he had left in the tank. But, due to the fact that the fire didn't have a physical presence, he manages to stumble through it, collapse as his left legs give out, and he reaches forward and grabs his hat one last time, only to have to throw himself partially out of the way as even downed attacks are still going towards him. He's not escaping unscathed, but he thankfully didn't take it in full. He manages to get his front left leg under him again as he tries to keep fighting, and he charges very slowly with a limp into the darkness.
With stuttering flashes, the orbs begin to come back to life slowly. Greaves is next to the book, forcefully holding the cover closed. He looks back at you all. That was certainly not supposed to come up yet. My apologies to you all. I think the book is far too eager to tell its tale, so let me just get it to the right page. He cracks open the book slightly and looks through the pages before finally physically pushing it open to the right one. The orbs go dim once again. As Rain is tending to the fallen cupcake, there is suddenly a loud popping sound heard across the island. The massive bubble around the blast site breaks, but is restored almost immediately, though this time it seems to waver and shudder constantly under the assault it is undergoing. A pink, cat-like Pokemon flies overhead out into the bay before a larger, armored creature appears in front of Mew, and with a blast of psionic energy sends the legendary Pokemon crashing into the central plaza nearby with a sizable crater.
And Boo! You forgot Boo!
Mew, the Pokemon that came out over the town, crawls to the edge of it, poking its head out before several of the submarines in the bay fire. Blast after blast after blast crashes into the spot where Mew is, while the creature that attacked him drifts in the air over the bay. None of you recognize this purplish creature, but the shape of it is definitely not human. Not with those 3-fingered hands and long tail whipping back and forth. Out in the bay, several of the submarines you'd seen before are sinking from the Waylord attack, though this time other ships of war have joined in the fight and begun tearing the Waylord pod to shreds. The creature over the bay gets blasted with a pillar of water as another mythical creature you would all recognize as Lugia comes out of the sea and slams into the creature, carrying it up and out of sight into the clouds above. As the dust begins to settle around the crater, a faint pink bubble is seen surrounding Mew as the bloody, bruised, and misshapen legendary's eyes close, and it collapses backwards into the hole. Out of several of the warehouses in the port come marching Pokemon of all varieties of species and types. Most of them are wearing armor that definitely does not look like it has been used in a very long time. The water types, led by Varien, immediately dive into the water and head out to assist the Wailords in the bay. The rest begin to blip out in groups as a couple psionic types begin to teleport them away to other parts of Arlem's wilds. These psionics are getting visibly worn out as they pop back in, take a moment to breathe before taking the next group away. A few of the earth and nature types break away, going to the edges of the port town and begin forming massive walls of rock and vegetation. In just a few minutes, the central plaza is empty and still once more, save for the distant sounds of the walls being built up and the combat raging out in the water, as well as the one in the sky above the clouds. As for your medicine check, Rain, Cupcake is still alive, albeit barely. He is not breathing. His rib cage seems to be crushed, but you are able to detect a heartbeat at least. He is going to need immediate CPR if he is to have any chance to make it. Before Nerashi, a note manifests in mid-air. It reads, "Thanks to the support of the otherworldly benefactors, as well as the aid of the CEO of GateTech, I have negotiated a deal with the Fae. You are able to use your Malabell to fully restore the health of a Pokemon outside your team once without fully releasing the Pixie. This is the only time it may be used on someone outside your team. Sorry, the deal is very specific, as they always are with the Fae. Signed, Greaves." What do you all do?
So the note says that we can use the fairy bottle to heal someone not in our party without actually releasing the fairy in a bottle.
Correct.
But there appears to be a sudden choice that we've been given from the looks of things.
Yeah, Mew's still in that crater, right?
Yes.
Are we even close enough to do anything about that?
We were by the inns, which were near the center of town, so...
Gotcha.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes, you are very close to where the crater. What Azure?
Oh, there's Chat Angry.
Yep.
There it is.
So, chat, remember that good mood before all of this?
Oh, you know, so early in the session, we already got to them. Look at that.
To be fair, I don't think that Greaves intro helped.
So, Osmond will kind of just, firmly nudge Rin. And be like, Rin, take care of, this one, please. You're the medical person.
Yeah, I would try my best, but as Rain looks back and forth between Mew and Cupcake.
Notably, Mew is flopping down deeper into the crater and out of view.
Nerashi is going to very quickly lurch down into the crater to try and lurch into the crater to snag Mew before it can fall too far.
Spike is going to try and assist.
And Osmond's coming with.
Rain is going to try to do CPR on Cupcake.
Yeah.
Alright. What are you doing, Cobalt?
I figured everyone else is going to the the crater, so I'm gonna sit back and assist Rain right now. I'm not, Cobalt is not great when Cobalt knows how to inflict injuries, not fix them. So yeah, I think this is outside of his expertise right now.
Do you at least have a teamwork?
A miss. Not enough ale.
I do have at least one pip in teamwork, so yeah.
All right, cool. You can at least give him a dice.
Yep. Nova is going to stay with Rain, having to see,
Look.
Basically, we're doing a 3-3 split, so he wants to stay there.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, Nova, thanks to his parents, actually has 1 dot in medicine. Because he was taught first aid by his parents.
I'm never quite so comfortable as when I'm at least 6 feet under.
Jibe Gab has purchased 2 tabletop cards packs.
Oh boy.
I think WoW Jin is making people want to buy packs.
Also,
Yeah.
did every time the bot says Gib Gab, it says it a different way.
Very
I'm not surprised. The bot,
but yeah,
is drunk.
Rain can get 1 dot of medicine from Nova. I'm imagining that this is him basically trying to, helping with the actual, compression portion.
He knows how to headbutt compression. Got it.
Or Nova could do the kiss.
I would not trust Nova with that portion.
Side note, remember, Rain, when you make this roll that you have lower difficulty, thanks to a card played earlier.
Yep.
Very
So you're
Decrease
getting,
when I believe, yeah.
yep, you're getting 1 dice from Cobalt, 1 dice from Nova.
Nice.
All right, so
Alright.
Mew is that big.
You is small.
Should I make
Unless
my
you count tail.
should I make my dice roll now or after?
Go ahead and make your medicine check. For Nerashi, give me an initiative check, followed by an athletics.
Yep, and Nerashi is going to be doing the she's essentially going to be attempting to grab Mew with her mouth because Mew is small and fits in her mouth.
Take 2 dots for initiative from me.
Oh boy.
And take a teamwork from Osmund.
But yeah, she's gonna dig her tail in the ground and then snake strike.
Osmond, I suppose we'll try to help counterbalance. For what it's
Okay.
worth.
I'm doing initiative, which is
Oh, nice, Rain.
Yeah. And they
then
could make it
2
even
from
better with
Spike,
Vigor or Soul if they want.
1 from
Or
Osmond.
boost, I guess I should say.
I am going to sow that 1, yes.
All right, so here's my initiative. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay.
Ugh.
So while they're rolling and figuring things out, you guys didn't like that intro?
What could be wrong with it?
I mean, we could start taking turns writing intros, guys.
Yeah, see, I think you guys are just being too picky.
I'm bad.
I
Bad to
need
the bone.
to re-roll this. This is
Willpower
not
it?
going to win. Yeah,
Okay.
that's not great.
Yeah, we do have a party reroll, but we might want to hold on to that for a bit.
So, 2.
A miss. Not enough ale.
And we got another one.
We got 2 now. Add that to my little tracker here.
Jesus Christ, these fucking numbers. Yeah,
Oh
hello.
my
I'd like to just get nothing but 4s. Thanks.
I will point out that if people are assisting, they can also provide things like boost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can? Give me a second. Let me see what I got right now.
Means and
Yes.
the bull.
Uh,
You forgot the bull.
Well, Nerashi, you got another roll.
Oh, I guess your roll got vaporized, so I guess roll again.
Yep. my goodness.
I'm invigorate.
It's better.
Wait, no, it need to be 6s for me to invigorate.
Do you got any solar? Do you got any solar body boost left? You could do a body boost.
A vigor push.
No,
you do not.
Body
we
boost?
we replaced soul boost with 3. You can now soul boost, reroll a 1, body boost, reroll 3 of the center numbers, hoping for a better number, or brain or the other one because my brain doesn't want to remember plain English. Thank you. Where you can make a GM reroll a 10,
or anyone opposed.
Yep.
Yeah, any opposed.
Yeah, and the way that you calculate how many you get now is all of your primaries added together divide by 3. Following rounding rules, away from 0.
Okay.
Like.
So what are you recommending me to do here, Era?
Body boost, because you got 2 7s on the board, but you have a bunch of useless numbers, so this will allow you to reroll 3 dice and keep those 2 7s.
Okay, and what does that require me to use up? A vigor?
Just tap the soul box for now. We got a new character sheet coming that'll be better.
Yep.
So
but
I'm
soul body and
rerolling
these
3.
rerolls all come from the thing. Yep.
All right, we got
better.
2 more. Finally, thank God.
Yep, that's a 4.
Okay.
All right, that's my. All right, so I got a 4 for initiative. I think that's the best we're gonna get out of this.
Yep,
And
go
then
ahead
you
and
want
type in
my
the chat
athletic.
to lock it in.
And then I need to do an athletics. How are you guys? Let's see. How are you guys wanting to do that?
I cannot aid.
I can do a dot of athletics or a dot of teamwork.
Does Spike have teamwork?
I do not.
Do you have an athletics?
I do not.
Okay, so Osmund's helping with the athletics then.
Well, the good news is this is what essentially one of my second best my second highest rolls I can get on sheer dice. So without help.
Osmund trying to do the reeling Nerashi in like a fishing pole.
We're trying the tower.
Anything good, Zim?
That definitely did not go through. You'll want to roll it in the regular chat.
Oof.
Yeah, that's about what I figured.
At least there's a 10.
That was worthless.
Why?
What the heck?
Do you want? We got 2 party rerolls.
You know,
I
could. Or
Go ahead.
yeah. I was gonna say I could burn a soul on it.
I'll try a party reroll first.
Okay.
All right, that is
Much
way
more
better.
So you did use one of the party rerolls?
Yes, I
Yep.
used 1 party reroll.
So we should have 1 more right now.
Yep, I got it tracked here.
Yep. All right, so another 4.
You are able to successfully get over and grab Mew before it falls deeper into the crater. Over here at the edge of the crater, you can see that it is exceedingly deep.
Yeah, don't like that. Back up we go.
And you were getting assistance on actually getting back out of the hole?
Yes, Osmond was
Osmond.
helping. Yep.
Alright. Then you are able to successfully get Mew out of the crater altogether.
Whew.
1 crisis averted. Heck, good luck, Rain.
Okay, so Since Osmond has at least rudimentary medical knowledge, time to put that to the test and do a checkup on Mew.
All right.
So
Does Spike have a medicine point?
No.
I do. So I have a medicine.
okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I'm never quite so comfortable as when I'm at least 6 feet under.
2 successes.
Sorry, I was sending those packs off.
I'm not surprised.
Chat's coming at us with cards out of anger or love. I can't tell anymore.
Love, or both.
Either or. You can't really tell anymore.
All you need is love, love. Love is all we need.
And I already put my final count earlier on the chat.
I saw.
Oh.
Okay.
For you, Rain, the CPR is at least keeping the heart beating. Something serious is going to be needed to actually get Cupcake to live on his own. But you're at least keeping him alive. Osmond... go ahead.
No, but keep doing what you do while you'll keep CPRing on Cupcake. We gotta keep him alive as much as we can.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep pressing here and up and down.
Perfect. Just keep doing that. Right. Okay.
As for you, Osmond, Mew is in incredibly bad shape. Mechanically, he's at about 16, 17 exhaustion points right now.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh.
He's been burning everything he has, trying to keep that nuclear blast from, destroying the entire island. And then that creature coming in did not help things at all.
Osmond will turn to Spike and say, "We need some water. We need some water, quick."
Okay. Flying off best he can right now. To go get water.
And turns to Nerashi and you have the bottle still, right?
Yeah, but do we want to use it on Mew or do we want to use it on Cupcake?
We're gonna give Mew a drink.
Lemon tea.
I mean, that'll work, right? Or at least it'll help maybe a little bit. Osmond just kind of having a desperate, hopeful look.
We can try.
Spike, there are a few wells set up throughout town. One of which is close to the main plaza.
Oh, good. Is either where else is going to go in the tavern and grab and come back. What were you about to say?
Gib Gab, we're not trying to poison Mew on top of all of this.
Look, he's already exhausted, probably beat up. Last thing we need is him starving to death at the same time. Yeah, I'll bring back the party water as quickly as I can. I'm willing to take an exhaustion to be expedient.
And Osmond will kind of take a paw and knock on his chest as if knocking on a door, and inquire out loud, so what would go good with some lemon tea?
Oh, you're asking the ghost.
Uh-huh.
His head pops out, but he does not answer. He's only looking over at Cupcake.
And Osmond kind of just blinks and looks back at Cupcake. Oh.
His expression is worry.
Yeah, that looks bad, but I believe in Rin. Rin can, like, do the water magic healing stuff, hopefully, maybe.
He looks up at you with a bland expression.
Osmond, you're very bad at that.
The chef withdraws back into your chest.
If you were trying to be comforting, you failed miserably.
Yeah, no.
You rolled a 1 on that.
He rolled like
Sure, that isn't a
negative-
botch.
He rolled like a negative 20. What are we talking about? Like, he rolled and it went to 1, and then the dice just went, wait, that's not low enough.
Spike,
The dice converted. Go ahead,
Spike,
sorry.
for you, please give me an athletics check. Or initiative. I'll let you choose which.
Initiative, please. Forceful.
But yeah, it's Osmond's gonna be honest with the guy, to some extent. But yeah, he does believe in Ren. It's just not super confident about it.
So, because no.
With that roll, you are able to stave off a point of exhaustion. However, you are still very tired from the very rushed going and getting of the water.
I'll flop into my shadow slightly, but offer up the water. This thing's really heavy.
Gosh, making the Pucciano with egg run off to get the water.
We gotta make him useful somehow.
And yeah, Osmond will help make tea.
Pouring the water in, you know, it turns brown, and you do smell the delightful scent of lemon shortly after.
It's Muturns to get sippies.
Get the sippy.
And yeah, Osmond's kind of probably would have trouble picking up a full-size cup, so leaves that to the other two, and instead turns and
with what hands?
I guess I'm handling it.
Yeah, you
Literally.
are. Mr. Opposable Thumbs and arms and
He
elbows.
doesn't have opposable
he's got
thumbs.
paws. He's
And he's got more than Nerashi's got.
Well, Osmond will just like waddle over to the side, like
I will get the Mew to drink the tea.
A couple of the scrapes clear up almost immediately. Shortly after, though, the Mew does cough up blood. It definitely did not make much of an impact.
Osmond, I don't think the tea worked.
Yeah, that's not good. Rain, how's things going over there? Have you done the healing stuff?
Well, as I took a step back, getting my breathing back to normal, Cupcake is alive, but he needs help, quick. As I go back to CPR again.
You really should not stop the CPR at all, I'm just going to say.
Yeah, Nova is still doing the actual, like, you know, keeping the heartbeat going part, so at least Ren can, technically speaking, step away for a second or two and it be fine.
Yeah.
Because Nova is technically doing the exhausting physical part of it.
Osmond will rush over to assist with the CPR. And well, even like shoving Ren out of the way and saying, "You do the healing thing. We'll keep him alive."
Got it.
And yeah, I gather I probably need to do a medicine check to do the cutting in.
On the plus side, his ribs are already broken, so at least we don't have to break his ribs for the CPR.
So can I do body forceful medicine then?
I'll allow it. Spike,
Okay.
Nerashi, give me insight checks.
3, 4.
Okay.
Should he get modifiers and or assistance from Nova doing the CPR portion, like physical?
I'll
Like
allow it.
Chest
You
part?
can assist him.
Okay,
All
how
right.
many attacks?
+1. It's only one
Okay.
dice, but one dice is one dice.
And can I use heal pulse on Cupcake?
Yeah, I'm gonna assist whatever it is like that I can do.
It's just the same 3 numbers.
Minsk and Boo.
Okay.
You forgot
so
Boo.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Spike, you do notice that Mew seems to be slipping away.
All right. Hold on. By the way, you have increased difficulty for this roll, Nerashi, but it looks like it just got burnt on a nothing roll. Let's see. Rain just got a lower difficulty on his next roll.
Wait, someone hit me with the increased difficulty?
Yeah.
You will fall yet.
Why? I already can't roll successes. You guys are
Um,
stupid.
where's the increased difficulty?
It was a while ago. It was that
Oh,
just
right,
after his
Jim,
last
yeah.
roll. Yeah, so I marked it, so that's gone now. I'm trying to keep up with all this stuff, and Gibgab is giving the boon of an additional dice to Rain as well. So for his next roll, he gets an additional dice if he wants. You track your own additional dice, Rain. I'm not tracking that.
Not enough
Okay.
ale.
Oh, so many cards being played, my goodness.
This is wild.
They're trying to help.
Of course
I'm
it's
gonna
wild. It's wild
All
traditions.
of them are trying to help.
I'm gonna look up and ooh, thanks for the reroll, Gibgab. I'm gonna look up and be like, Nerashi, I think we're losing Mew. We're losing Mew over here.
Rain, roll that heal.
You have one additional dice and a free exploding 10 if you want to use them.
All
And
right.
somebody gave another exploding tip.
Oh, also you have decreased difficulty.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just do it because this is the decision Nerashi would make. Fairy bottle on Mew.
Okay.
Understood.
And when you do that, I'm gonna heal pulse Cupcake. So 1, 2.
Almost as soon as you think it, You feel the bottle in your bag shuffle. You hear a small pop. Well, actually, I guess it wasn't in your bag, but the bottle does shuffle. It shakes and goes over top of Mew and starts shaking like a salt shaker. Glittering.
I bet Mulla's having fun in there.
Yep, totally.
Glittering yellow, golden dust falls down onto Mew. And the wounds do seem to be very rapidly repairing themselves.
Okay, I'm using the one additional die. Do I have to say that I'm using the exploding die right now or after I roll?
Right
You
now.
have to say it now.
Alright, I'm using it now.
Yeah, burn it all. Burn it all.
Just use all of it.
Yep. So that was the exploding die,
Go for the eyes, boo.
which
Go
I'm
for
kind of
the
glad.
eyes. Rusk!
So 2, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, no.
7.
Gimmond.
Might I recommend souling the one?
You know, I'm gonna soul the 1 as well. Yeah. Let me see. I
Yep.
have another soul. Yes, I do. Okay.
I'm going to
Nice.
deny that one, Giemond.
Okay. I was like,
If you
what?
have vigor available, you can in fact also make those 9s explode and count as 2 successes.
He could. He still has to re-roll his 10s, though.
Yep.
So he's got 2 additional dice right now to roll.
Well, I'm also using decreased difficulty as well.
Yep. So 6s count.
Yeah, 6s count.
Yep. So.
So you're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8.
Oh,
Yeah, 8 before
yeah,
you
because-
add your additional rolls.
Yep.
okay.
So 8 in total.
Plus, you've got 2 more dice to roll.
Oh
Yeah.
right, I did forget about that. Shoot, thank
You
you.
do have. Yep.
So 9.
Those nines are looking tempted for explosions.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it.
Which one do I use for explosions?
Vigor
Vigor.
push.
Vigor. Okay, I'll use 1 vigor then.
Make
So
that-
that'll be-
So all those 9s explode and count as 2 successes now.
So now I roll 3 more dice, or no?
Yep,
Yep.
3 more dice.
Okay.
Hey.
Another
not bad.
roll. My
So that's-
goodness.
2, 3, 4,
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9.
13?
Did you count the?
That should be like a 16 because there's 2 elsewhere,
hidden
and the 1 got sold, I think.
Yeah.
So
So 16?
should be a 16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because there's also the exploding 10 plus 2 outside of the roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
7.
The 1 got sold into a 9.
So yeah, I say 16. That seems right.
16 is correct.
Woo!
That's a heal.
That's a big heal. Holy crap.
It might be enough.
Hopefully.
He has,
Or it has
he has
one
an
true
almost. He has like a shattered rib cage. He is not doing hot.
And you're using which healing move?
Heal pulse.
What kind of healing is that doing?
The one that's restorative healing.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is not the variety of healing that he needs.
God freaking.
However, there is 1 point of true healing on that.
Ah.
Osmond, you hear an incredibly strained and raspy breath go in as Cupcake begins to breathe on his own. He is
And
still
Osmond
going to
pulls
need
him.
medical treatment, but at least for now, he is stable for at least a couple of minutes. So Kenku, to explain the difference with, yeah, it's a matter of restorative is more of a get you back in the fight kind of thing. It's a a combat medic just doing the bare minimum to let you fight more. It dissipates.
It's adrenaline to the heart.
Yeah, basically. True healing is the only thing that actually heals the body. Yeah, restorative is morphine, basically.
Yeah. So basically, it would prevent Cupcake from taking damage from certain complications. It doesn't affect the complications that are already there.
Yeah.
So, like, if we tried moving him right now, the restorative would help with that. That's where the restorative would kick in. But that's what would keep into account the whole actually fixing the current problems.
So, Osmond will kind of just tentatively turn to Rin and inquire, can you maybe do that a couple more times just to make sure?
Got it. As Rain do a healing pulse once more.
It is at this point that Flond is scampering out of the clinic. What's going on out here?
Flond, we need help now.
Yeah.
Oh!
Cupcake is in serious danger.
Yeah.
Also Mew, I think, and we'll look over at where Mew is.
Mew is gone.
Osmond looks so confused. What happened?
Mew's fine, don't worry about it.
The funny part about Mew is Mew can turn invisible at will.
Yeah.
And teleport.
And teleport,
Yeah.
but also can
Yeah.
just be invisible if they want.
Well, in this case, unfortunately, Mew doesn't have time for thank yous or anything. There is still a war going on.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
You know.
Yep, but now they have to deal with a refreshed Mew, so, they can have fun with that.
Yeah.
It
Anyway,
doesn't
Cupcake.
fix the exhaustion, but
I mean, it's still a Mew.
yes.
Yeah.
We just need to get Mew his morning coffee.
Yeah, he'll perk right up.
And then he's the world's problem because Mew and coffee actually kind of scares me.
Fair point. That is actually a fair point. What happens when you give a
Hey,
Mew
Beerus.
coffee?
Hey Beerus, are you caffeinated?
Yes. The tea would be caffeinated.
Oh my lord.
The Mew is also
boy.
caffeinated.
A pissed off, highly caffeinated, it was almost at half a second ago and got saved by Normie's Mew. Good luck, other army. I don't know what I just or what Roth I just brought, but it'll be funny to watch it happen.
Yeah? Yeah?
Gab has cursed the world.
No.
Just imagine a very highly caffeinated Mew teleporting as fast as he can.
No, look at what
Black hole glitch.
Gab just put in Zib's chat. Beach episode, except it ends with a shot of Nova and Mew sharing a cup of coffee.
No. You go to the corner, Gib Gab. You and your weird fanfic stuff are grounded.
Go
I'm
back to the
awful.
himbo fantasy corner where you belong.
Hey, I'm here for this. I approve.
Picks up the gib
I
gab.
mean, Nova already has one legendary artifact. What's
Yeah, what's the worst
making
that could
friends
happen?
with a playful psychic type?
Picks up the gib gab, puts him back into the Yowie box where he belongs, sends it away as you should.
Look at the Yowie.
I am curious. Any guesses on what that other creature is?
Oh,
it's
Mewtwo.
Armored
Oh, yeah.
Mewtwo.
It's legitimately the Giovanni Mewtwo. Like, come
Yep.
on.
Yep.
That wasn't subtle at all.
Yeah, as soon
Yes.
as you said a three-hand paw, I was like, oh, it's Mewtwo.
Oh, I heard armored and purple. I was like, oh, Mewtwo.
And a long tail, and I was like, yep,
Yeah.
definitely Mewtwo.
Oh, to be fair, the moment I heard it was armored and fighting Mew, I was like, this is literally just a scene from Pokemon the movie.
Yep.
Look, as long as it doesn't end with a 10-year-old crying in the middle of a bunch of dead Pokemon and then somehow curing hate from that, we're good. If that happens, I'm just gonna leave.
Does Nova count as a crying child with that intro?
I thought it'd be Rain.
No, that's not allowed.
I mean,
Not allowed to happen.
I don't know if Nova's a child or
He's
just an
not.
idiot.
He's just an idiot.
Okay, just an idiot. Got it.
He
Then no.
is like I said, his uncle did leave him alone when he was actually an adult. It's just that he's still an idiot.
You cannot fix idiocy. At some
he's
point,
not
you
he's
just have
not
to let the
outgrowing
idiot
that
be.
one.
Either way, Flan is looking at Cobalt. You carry him inside.
Alright.
I think you're the
Do it.
strongest of them. Oh,
I
you
kind
might
of grin
have
at that
trouble.
comment. But no, I can do it. Trust me.
He just looks from the very heavy Munchlax to the scrawny little Riolu. I don't have time for that. Just be careful. As he scampers back inside. You're gonna
It's
need
like-
to give me an athletics check there, Cobalt.
Can
Alright.
Take two from Nova, because Nova will try and help.
Alright, fair enough.
If you
fair
let
enough.
him.
Yeah,
If you let him.
I'll tell you what. Don't tell anyone. Then sure.
The answer is yes, please, but tell anybody you die.
Can I use teamwork to Cobalt or no?
What is your body, Rain?
1.
No.
Okay.
How about Osmond then?
Nova's sitting at a pretty healthy 3.
What is your
Osmond's
body,
3.
Osmond? Alright, you two may help.
Okay.
Yeah, so an athletics from two athletics, right? From
It's just gonna
Yeah,
be
it's two-
Cobalt
it's two from
rolling, but you can assist however whatever you've
Yeah,
got.
Nova has 2 in athletics, so he'll
Okay,
provide
yeah,
2
then
dice from
take
athletics.
one from teamwork for Osmond then.
Okay.
So +3.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. That was a good roll, too, and it isn't not counting.
It's not showing up
Give it
yet.
him.
Oh, no,
Oh,
it's
there we
okay.
go, there
Sometimes
we
it
go,
just
there we
takes a
go.
second.
It just took a second.
It's 4.
Yeah, I got 4.
All right. With the 3 of you working together, you are able to get Cupcake inside the clinic. Flan has brought a stretcher out along with 2 of Sarah's daughters. Get him on there.
But yeah, gonna work my way to putting him on the stretcher. I'm like,
I gather Osmond's probably supporting
yeah.
the Munchlax's head or something.
You are able to get the Munchlax up onto the stretcher, and the three of them immediately take Cupcake off. Luckily, the surgical rooms are intact.
Oh, good.
And they are the opposite direction of the patient rooms. So Cupcake's gonna have to stay in the surgical room, but at least he can get the treatment. You know, considering the patient rooms are basically inaccessible.
Mm-hmm.
At least without going outside. Alright, you guys go figure out something to do in the town. I'll take care of him from here.
All right, we gotta go figure to the dwarf or the dwarves or whatever they're called. Help me.
You sure you don't need my help, Vaughn?
I think you're going to be more useful to them.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you are kind of our healer.
Such
I mean,
as he
proof
is.
of concept.
Yeah, but to be fair, he got that from like 4 cards going into that roll.
Hey, at least he rolled well, even with help. But at least he rolled well for once.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, it was also an important role because even just the restorative means that Cupcake will be making it to getting carried without dying from being moved. Because moving a patient that has internal injuries, oof, ouchie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, PSA time, if anyone is severely injured and you suspect them to have a, neck injury, don't move them. Until you, support their neck to where it is not going anywhere. Because, yeah, that's a bad thing.
Just don't move them, period. Let the, EMTs take care of that.
Yeah.
Well, the huge exception is if there is another source of life-threatening that is you need to get them away from.
Fair, but in that case, yeah, just move
extenuating
them,
circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like a car being on fire. Yeah, that would be an example.
Nerashi is Mandy.
Yep, and Nova and Billy would get along pretty well, probably.
Raijin, you're gonna destroy us all.
I mean, look, it's already canon that psychics are not quite able to tell that Nova is there, and that fits pretty well with a certain Voltaire song canonicity in Billy and Mandy.
Brains, I won't lie. I'll eat the brains till they're zombified.
Also, we just need to apparently to improve Nova, we need to fix his eyes. The one episode where they change his vision and do the whatever anime beam thing and everything looks anime.
Yeah.
Oh,
I still like how Grim is designed in that. Okay, Flossbag asking the correct question, does that make Spike Grim?
Oh boy.
Yes!
Do I sound like I'm from Jamaica, child?
Oh, you did that way too good.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah.
To be fair, Spike definitely seems like the kind of person that when they were younger, they really would have been into theater and would have been wanting to sing.
Bloody hell, he's gonna
I
evolve and
am-
everybody's gonna be like, he's gotta have a Jamaican accent now. I'm gonna be like, fuck.
I am making that canon.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Which part? What I said or what Era said?
Your part.
Oh.
Yep. Before he died, he was definitely into theater.
Oh goodness, I was a theater kid. Help.
No help. Only
Cobalt can be Delgado. Yes.
You
Oh no!
Ow, my side. Everything is fitting together. Oh no, help.
The only problem with Cobalt being Delgado is that he wants to fight Nerashi, not Spike.
Does that make Rain Irwin?
No, I like Osmond being Irwin.
Yes. I can see. I can fight.
Bloody hell. What have we done?
Nurgle, yes.
Oh.
Who's Norgo again? It's been a while since
The Black
Billy's
Shadow.
cousin. Billy's underworld cousin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Although now I'm just thinking. Now I'm just thinking.
Oh my goodness,
That's
Nurgle darts
dangerous.
fail constantly.
So,
Okay,
anyways, you guys are headed to the warehouse.
Yeah.
The warehouses seem to be completely deserted. There is nothing moving. No one seems to be about at all. Are you going to any warehouse in particular, or just whichever one's nearest?
The one that had the Pokeballs.
Okay. Gerald is still there.
Hi, Jay.
He just gives a wave.
Why are you still here?
He points at the box of Pokeballs still there.
Oh yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Why don't you just destroy them though?
Have you tried destroying a Pokeball?
Yeah, doesn't that like when we were getting captured? I think I destroyed at least one by breaking out of it.
You didn't destroy it, you just broke out.
Oh, well, I don't know how they work.
It's complicated.
Anyways, we're here to investigate and figure out who brought these things.
He points at a box over in one of the corners.
What's over there? Is that where the ledgers and stuff are?
He shakes his head. The workers should be down there. Open the lid. There's a hatch underneath.
Well, thank you. That helps a lot.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, I would have messed with them so bad if I would have known about that before this.
Well, I mean, it wasn't ever used until just recently, was it?
He shakes his head. There are shelters under most of the warehouses for the residence to hide in times like this. There is also one underneath the clinic, and I believe that Norton has one in his shop. We also have one under Town Hall.
I don't think that Mom and Dad have one, but they should.
He shakes his head. They do not, but they are responsible for making sure that they are stocked at all times.
Did you cut out for anyone else? Or is that my...
That was you.
Okay.
Oh wait, you mean they've been a part of the keeping like all of the bunkers stocked with stuff? That's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Fresh supplies come in. They take them down to the bunkers first, cycle out the older stuff, and sell that in their shops.
oh, that explains it. Okay. I was wondering why some of the stuff was kind of old. Huh. Anyways, thank you. We'll be going and investigating, I suppose.
So are you going down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody
Yeah.
have anything
Yep.
else that they want to say to Gerald?
Nova's just gonna go, bye, Jay, as they're leaving.
By a person I don't know.
Never go to his store if you know it's sane. Or do, it'll be funny.
But I like his store.
Why am I not surprised?
It's
Osmond
fun.
will actually turn
And
around.
I win.
Actually, how's your store doing? I mean, we saw bombs dropping. Is it okay?
I am certain my store is able to withstand their bombs.
I knew it. I knew it was an SCP.
Okay, well, that's good. And Osmond will turn back around and start opening up the box.
By all appearances, it seems to be an old dusty box, old dusty crate. Opening it up, the inside is empty, and there is no bottom on it. Instead, there is a heavy steel latch.
So you're saying it's bottomless?
Yes.
Cool, we can put all our stuff in there.
Well,
Take
we
it
can't
out.
put rain in there. If we put rain in there, it'll have a bottom now.
Oh.
Osmond will first try the latch, see if it just opens. But if not, he will knock on the door.
It is unlocked.
Okay.
The latch opens, and beyond, far below, you see a bed. You see a lot of beds. And over there is a dresser. Oh, a lot of dressers of all sorts of shapes and sizes.
It's his secret stash.
Did we just get tricked back into Gerald's?
Yeah, it's his backup Gerald's. It's the one underground for when his SCP needs to migrate out of bombs or something.
No, but in actuality, there is a spiral staircase going down. You do actually see a bunch of beds, but they are more like cots. just arranged about. There are several Pokemon kind of milling about down there. A lot of storage crates with food in them, or at least that's what the labels on them say. There's several crates with medical supplies. There are, from your position up above, you can see that there are steel vault doors on either side going in the directions of the warehouses to the other sides of this one.
Well, I guess we need to find the actual workers for this particular warehouse. I gather there's a lot of Pokemon down here, right?
Yes.
Does there appear to be anyone, like, notably in charge or directing other Pokemon?
Not in this particular one.
So is there any more like paths that we can go to down here, or is it just like one big room again?
It is one very large room, a big dome underground. Yeah, that's about it. Like I said, there are 2 doors down there. You guys haven't gone down yet, first off.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But there are doors going off, presumably to other bunkers underneath the other warehouses.
So down into the depths we go, I suppose.
Yeah, this definitely isn't shady at all.
After all, I'm not gonna get stabbed.
Can you get stabbed? You're a ghost.
Also,
normally no, but egg Pat's belly.
These are all mons that we probably should recognize down here. Like,
have you already going down?
Spike motions outside. Have you seen what's going on today?
Yeah.
There are quite a few of them that you have seen in passing. Nobody that you guys probably would have really met or made friends with or anything like that. But you at least do recognize, faces and such.
Well, except for me, I just showed up.
Yeah, except for you, and also Spike probably wouldn't. But the rest of you would.
Anyways. Gonna, once we get down there, start asking around for who's the workers for this particular warehouse.
Trico is going to raise his hand. I'm one of the workers for the warehouse above.
Do you know where the ledgers went off to, if they're down here? Or are they still up there?
They're probably still up there. Is it safe to go up? I can show you where.
Oh, no, well, I mean, like, yeah, you could probably help with that. But it is kind of dangerous out there. There's still, whale lords and submarines in the bay,
as you are talking, you are very visibly seeing that a lot of the people around, the Pokemon around, are getting more terrified.
But it's all okay because I think Lugia showed up, yeah.
I'm gonna just pat Osmond on the head. Could you just tell us where it is? it's better if people just stay down here for now and keep calm. Things will be fine. Do you want me to roll a personality for that?
Go for it. A presence.
I am gonna use innovative for this one.
Works for me.
Osmond, I think you're making it worse.
Yeah, I figured. Osmond's bad at this.
Never would have seen that one coming.
Just go nod, win, and you just win, idiot.
Yeah, just win.
Yeah, just win.
Several of them do seem to be calming down. Yeah, the situation got so bad that a stronger legendary showed up. Yay!
We're literally receiving. It's so bad. We're receiving more divine intervention.
No,
Yay,
next thing you know, Giratina just comes up out of nowhere. It's like, all right, I'm here to mess things up.
Spike's gonna lean over and be like, Osmond, I hate to say this, but maybe when people ask questions like that, let me answer from here on out. Like, okay. I know how to scare people, and apparently I know how not to scare people.
It's just, we're just going along, and this stuff's escalating, and then suddenly it's Giratina with a steel chair.
I would pay to see that, though.
I would too.
I mean, the funny part about Giratina with a steel chair is that, you know, with all those libs, they could have quite a few steel chairs.
Exactly. Are they going for Arceus? Are they going for the humans? Who knows?
Yeah, the funny part about Giratina showing up is it'd be like, okay, whose side is he on?
It's just, he just shows up and it's all of a sudden just steel chair NATO.
Why do I got this
which
weird
side he's on?
Oh no.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I know what side he's not on, and that's the Nerashi's, and therefore he will die.
And yes, even where are you? We need the Ren Broken counter.
Is it really bad that I could actually in canon see Giratina pop out with a steel chair?
Oh, absolutely. It is 100% in character.
My God, they broke him in half.
Just like I can also hear, in my headcanon, hear him go, ooh, woo.
Yep.
No, that's not allowed.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's not allowed.
Have you not seen the Giratina, oh, well?
That's literally his default face. What are you talking about?
Moving on. The Trico's going to speak up. The manifest should be in the office. It's just behind the shelves on the opposite wall from where we're the entrance to here.
Okay.
Got it, thank you.
Got it.
Hey, let's go, guys. Oh.
Actually, important question. Osmond looking at like one of the boxes with medical supplies or something. Is there like a spare first aid kit that I could take with me? Just as a consideration, I realize that might be helpful.
He's just gonna shrug. I mean, we're all okay down here.
Okay. Because, yeah, reasons.
As in,
Is
just
it really
in case.
that bad up there?
No, it's not. It's just good to have one in an emergency situation.
Yeah.
Giving Osmond a bit of a look.
If you're looking at our point of view and one of the other Pokemon, hearing all that, like, oh god, oh god.
Osmond's gonna start a mass panic attack. Well, looking through the crate, there is not a properly set up first aid kit in there. You know, not one of the pre-assembled ones. But there is definitely enough supplies in there that you could gather them up to, you know, fashion your own first aid kit.
Nah, I think that Osmond will pass because they might need it down here eventually at some point. So
We're also in
please
a
tell
slight
me you're
rush.
saying that in character.
Nobody asks about it. But if somebody does ask,
He
as to why he
sees
doesn't take
Osmond walking away. Did you not see what you need?
oh well, I mean there isn't one put together, so I just well. How do I put this? Spike, how do I put this?
What? There isn't one put together, and we're kind of in a rush right now.
Okay, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Okay.
Oh my goodness, Osmond. Spike's just gonna pick you up and start trying to doggy paddle away. Seriously. Are you sure you're not the one trying to horrify mass amounts of people? I think you're a better ghost than I am. Maybe I just need to retire and just put you in my place. Damn.
I think Osmond prefers having bones. Osmond, do you like having bones more?
I do like having bones.
Okay,
Well,
then you can't
apparently-
be a ghost.
Well, apparently he can do a ghost job just fine with bones.
Well, no, I have a ghost.
We're going. I'm going.
Okay, Osmond's being
I'm-
carried, I guess.
I'm bringing the anxiety bomb with me.
Anxiety bomb. Rain just follows with while shaking his head.
Are we at a break point?
No, I was just doing a quote.
Oh no, I was asking if we were at a break point because it sounded like Ren was on the break of breaking.
The fucking anxiety nuke.
There it goes.
There he goes.
There is. Yep.
Add it to the counter, Gab. You'll be worthless the rest of your life.
So anyways, going back up, the Trico does follow you all up little bit ways behind you all, and as you clamber out, he pulls the latch shut and you hear the click of it locking.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Look what you've done, Osmond. As I give him a deadpan look.
Did the Trico come out with us, or?
No, he went up and locked it behind you.
Yeah.
Well, fuck us, I guess. Thanks. Bye, assholes.
Look, see you, fucker.
Well,
Whatever.
Caitlin just
Oh
pays
no,
back to the
I
door.
have to do something.
Oh,
Oh no.
no.
Oh no.
What do you have in mind?
Nova is just going to look really confused and go, but Spike, you don't have bones. He's gonna motion towards the towards the thing that just got locked.
Egg. Egg cannot pass through door. I can pass through door. Egg cannot.
Does an
Egg
egg count as a bone then?
I'm not answering that. I'm going towards the office now, okay? Goodbye.
No, it's the results. Anyways, moving on.
Yes.
So, the office is a bit of a mess. There are papers everywhere. You'll notice some of those kind of stereotypical motivational posters on the wall. You know, the cat hanging from the branch with the hang in there kind of thing. There is one very large sign on the wall that reads, "Do not open packages for Norton."
Wait, Morton or Norton?
Norton. Those familiar with the town will know that that is the Absol that runs Apocalyptic Survival, one of the shops in town.
I just look at the group and go, I'm gonna need some context on this.
Osmond shrugs.
Go ahead and give me a lore check, those of you that are from Hunsport, or have lived there a while.
Okay.
So everybody except for Spike and Cobalt.
Oh boy, are you guys ready?
A lore check?
Yes.
That right there is Nova's mind logic lore. It's one dice because he has to have one dice in mind.
Nerashi
Oh
don't know
my
shit.
god.
3.
Looks like Rain knows.
Rain, you will recall an incident shortly after you started your apprenticeship. You know, at the clinic. Where Norton ordered a large amount of highly venomous snakes. Because one of the Absol's visions foresaw an infestation in Hunsport of this particular variety of snake. And so he decided to bring in some of them to try and fashion his own anti-venom. The workers were checking the crate, as they do all crates coming in, to make sure that no contraband's coming in. And the snakes got out.
Oh.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yes, he wound up making his own disaster come true.
And I just relayed this back to the team and was like, now I can see why they say don't open Norton's crates.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So, we should probably just, don't open these at all.
Well, I mean, if we find any overnorton packages, that's probably an overall warning that every single warehouse probably has.
Agreed.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, chat, if you guys complete the tip goal, I can give them a hint that might help them out a lot.
Oh. But, yeah, I suppose it is time to look around and look at paperwork. Lots and lots of paperwork.
Yay. I'm already starting to learn this in clinic. Oh.
Okay, where should I look?
Okay, so... Crap. We need to, go find out from Gerald, what the shipment number was for that crate.
Okay, and Nova's just gonna run off.
Thank you for the tip, Gib Gab. Well, I think academics would be the most applicable role here. So, everybody helping look through paperwork, give me academics.
Oh, that's a real good thing we got rid of Nova then. We just lost a complete negative. An Autobotch. Autobotch.
Alright, what was the role again?
Academics.
Academics.
Academics. Oh yeah. Well, I can at least roll 4.
Get knowledge, nerds.
Of course I get 1 here.
Oh, I got 1.
Just for funsies.
Just win. Just win.
Just win.
I had a feeling it was going to happen, which is why I wanted to do it.
Please tell me he runs up to the box. What's the ship? It just happens to know this number. Oh, that looks like a shipping number and runs away. His brain cell hit the tic tac has hit the corner.
It could literally just be as simple as
The hamster went into overdrive.
The wheel's spinning, and for once, the hamster's actually moving.
His name is Hamburg. Era got it.
Okay, move on. I'm gonna that one got me.
Era broke counter.
Look, that one's just dumb and it got me, okay? So stupid. It's perfect.
But yeah, like getting the whatever the identification off of that box is a really important part of this process.
So, you all are looking through these papers. It's clear that people vacated this in a hurry and knocked over several stacks. Just the general setup of the state of the office itself can tell you that. Trying to make any sense of this is a pain. Nova, meanwhile, you go running over to the Pokeball crate. And you don't even have to say anything to Gerald. You just see on the side of the crate Stamped in red lettering.
This is the dankest dungeon.
Ido things tipped $5. Tired growlith bar Krasim coins.
Thank you for that tip, Ido. We're only $10 from the full completion. But you just see stamped on the side of it in red lettering, clearly something that they actually had a stamp made for. Norton, do not open.
That's not a number. Okay, I know what to do. And he's going to, like, try and, like, rattle the box a bit to make sure it's actually empty.
Oh, it's not empty. It's got a bunch of Pokeballs still in it.
Hey, Jay, could you help me turn over this crate so that way I can take the crate?
Okay.
And the hamster's dead.
He just comes over, lifts it up with one hand, carefully empties it out onto the floor, away from himself and Nova, and then hands Nova the empty crate.
Okay, thanks, Jay. Bye.
This crate is about 3 times your size, but it's definitely much lighter without the Pokeballs inside.
He's just gonna be slowly dragging this back over to the group because
Bring,
there's no
bring.
numbers on this, so.
Bring. Snake. Sorry.
I was trying not to make the joke, so I'm glad you did.
All of you in the office are hearing this very loud scraping in the empty warehouse. And you are not able to find any... You're finding multiple shipping manifests, but... yeah, trying to locate the actual one that you're looking for does not help when you don't actually know the one on the crate.
Osmund will just look at Nerashi. So, I'm pretty sure that he's trying to drag the whole box back to us.
Do we let him do this?
Do we make a pact of just letting this happen?
I mean, if he needs to learn, he needs to find out.
Okay.
The problem is that Nova doesn't learn. Do you know how many times I've gotten him to headbutt trees?
Oh, I'm pretty sure plenty of times.
I'll go out there and stop him from hurting himself, I guess.
All right.
And we'll waddle out the door.
You are headed out there. You see Nova about a quarter of the way to the office, dragging this crate about 3 times his size.
Nova, what are you doing?
It didn't have numbers.
But, what? Put the box down, please. Don't argue.
The box is already on the ground. And he's gonna keep dragging it.
Okay, well, Osmond will walk up to... just hold it still for a minute. And we'll, like, walk around the box and look and see what it has written on it.
On the side away from where you were in the office is that same red lettering stamped on there.
Oh, Arceus.
There is also a on the top of it, partially torn, is the number.
Ah, well. Hey, Nova. Hold up. I need some help.
Okay, what do you need help with?
Can I stand on you so I can look at this better?
Okay.
And Osmond will clamber on top of Nova to try to get a better look at the top of the box.
Well, the lid is off. It looks like the shipping manifest for this particular crate was torn when the lid got open. You do see the number on it, and that's about all that you can make out.
Can I peel it the rest of the way off and just take the number off, or is it stamped into the wood or something?
It's stapled in, but yeah, you could take it off.
Okay. Gonna do so then.
Alright. Well, you have the number you're looking for.
And Osmond will hop down off of Nova and be like, "Okay, thanks. That's all we needed. Don't drag this the rest of the way, please."
But
And then,
it didn't have a number.
Yeah, here it is. And waves the thing.
Gonna just like squint at it.
And Osmond is turning and walking back to the rest of the group.
Hey, wait, no, I wasn't ever reading that.
You can read it when we get in here. And we'll take the label back to the rest of the group.
Well, you guys have the number you're looking for. You've made a slight organized chaos out of the papers at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But to actually look through those some more, you're going to need to give me more academics.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Buddy.
Could I argue a investigation? Just looking for particular numbers.
I can allow it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, investigation. Do I have that?
3, 4.
I have that actually.
I don't. I get a 1 no matter what.
Yep, I get a 1 too, so it doesn't matter which one I use.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What the heck? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna have. I'll let Nova do an actual roll on just trying to like find stuff and show it to people.
I managed to get a 2, even though I had those 2 1s. But you know what? I'll solo 1.
I got an 8. What the heck?
True combo.
Okay, I got 3.
Holy crap.
What are you rolling? Investigation?
What
Or academics.
What's my rolls?
I mean, for once you're winning, are you going to complain?
No.
Then just win.
Wait, where did your
Yeah, I
dice
mean, the
go?
3 himbos got a 3. I just win.
Yeah.
1 whole investigation.
You and me both, Nerashi.
I got like 3 10s.
Well, then,
It's not showing your rolls in chat.
are you rolling inside the box? What's going on? Confused.
Who?
Rain, yours.
I mean, I see his
Oh.
rolls.
Yeah, I see the roll. You just have to scroll up a little bit.
Oh, there's his. Okay.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay. It just didn't put them in order for some reason.
Yeah.
Like. Okay, there.
All
That was
right.
weird.
Well, with that many successes, Rain, you stand up, and you feel something coming with you.
Eh? What?
There's something stuck to your butt.
Is there something on me?
I'm just gonna pull it off his butt and be like, really?
It
And then shove it
kick
in your
me.
face. Oh, never mind. I put it back.
No, not really. It is the page that you were looking for.
Okay, how did it get in my butt?
You sat down on it.
Of course.
I mean,
fucking course.
how else are we supposed to answer that question?
We could just all stare at him uncomfortably until it dawns on him, or make several innuendos.
It's like, take a shower. You're obviously stinky.
I just facepall. I just facepall hard.
Anyways, what does it say? What does it say?
On it is several, on it are several numbers listed for various container or crates. And all of these crates are on it, as well as written, "Hold for Norton. Do not inspect."
Okay, how many of these crates are for Norton?
There are 3 of them.
Does it have locations listed?
Yes. One is on it is on rack A, cubby B, or cubby 2, sorry. Another one is on rack F, cubby 4, and then the last one is rack G, cubby 1. That one was right next to... That was the one that you already encountered, we'll put it.
Back in a sec.
So, we need to go look at these other 2 boxes then, don't we?
Most likely.
I'm afraid to touch anything that comes from this man now.
Well, we could just have Gerald touch it. Violently.
After we check what's in them.
Yeah.
Why did I ever come to this town?
Because you had to join our group, if I remember correctly.
I didn't have to do anything. I just made a
that-
very big life mistake.
Yeah,
No,
that
he had a
does- that's true.
delivery.
Oh, right, a delivery. Right.
Well, Spike, I'm glad you're here.
Let's go.
Aye, aye.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Well, heading out of the office, Gerald is nowhere to be seen. And all of the Pokeballs have been cleaned up.
That's not good. As I look at where the Pokeball should be at.
That's concerning.
Very much so.
Who wants to put money down that the other crates are now missing?
That's a stupid bet to bet on.
Let's go look.
Oh god.
Well, Nerashi, what do you think?
I think it's a sucker's bet, but yeah, whatever.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go look.
Oh boy.
No, the nearest crate is still there. But it is up above all of you guys. It's on the... It's, you know, you've got those big shelves, and it's probably about 5 feet off the floor on the second shelf.
Hey, Nerashi, you want to do the slithering up and taking a peek?
Want is not the word I would use, but I can do that, sure.
I'll also, like, slap the box to make sure that there's, like, nothing living in it, because if there's, like, living things in it, I guess that will say that, well, it is what it's supposed to be, maybe, depending on what, like, but I don't know.
All right. So you're slithering up to the second shelf?
Yep.
I'll say because of your overall length, you don't need to make a roll. There is a second crate on top of the one for Norton. This one does have red lettering stamped on it. Norton, do not open.
Okay, well, oh, we've got another one that is warning against
So there's
Norton
two-
again.
Two
So-
on top of each other that both say it, or just
No. The one on top of the one that says Norton, doesn't have anything in particular on it. It's just, it was stored on top.
So we've got a regular crate and one that says Norton don't touch. Norton don't open, but yeah.
So, if you can't open it with the one on top of it, just shove that one out of the way.
Okay, well, what's in the top one? I can open that one first.
Unfortunately, they are packed in here too tight for you to actually be able to open the one on top.
Okay.
Osmond
Then
begins backpedaling.
Then we will begin pushing them off the shelf.
Both of them, or just the one on top?
We're gonna start with the one on top.
Okay. That one's going to fall off and break open on the floor. And out come a flood of Eevee plushes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey, it's like Little Me's.
Why
It's gonna poke one.
why are there Eevee plushies?
Is this a voodoo doll? Oh, right, back home, EVs were, like, really popular. I don't know why, they're all kind of dumb, I think. Looks directly at Nova.
Nova's just poking one of the plushies.
Careful, if you poke it too hard, you'll poke yourself. That's how voodoo dolls work.
Yeah,
I start poking it furiously.
Nova will also start poking it extremely hard.
It's like, I want to see it. That sounds cool.
Nova's taking it as a challenge, so.
They're busy. Go ahead.
Before they all get damaged, Osmond will take one and stow it in his box.
Go ahead and add that to your inventory.
Awesome.
And I'll take it 1, 2. Mainly for something to punch when Nova pisses me off.
I guess since everyone is taking one, I'll take one too.
I'm not getting a stuffed animal for the kid inside me. No, why would I be that kind?
I knew you couldn't escape being a father. But anyways, Nerashi, what are you doing?
Alright, I guess now I'm gonna try and open the one that says Norton don't open.
Ah, opening it without checking like Osmund told you to.
Wait, what am I
Excellent.
checking for? I didn't hear that part. What am I checking?
The slapping the side of.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I can do that.
It's a little late for that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I also haven't described how I would have opened.
Fair enough.
But yeah, my brain had completely forgotten the Osmond. So we want to make sure there's something alive inside of it.
Yeah, if there's like snakes.
Nerashi looks offended.
There was the story. There was the story Rage shared with everybody from earlier, where Norton. Oh, okay.
I do remember that bit, but also, you know,
Yeah.
why wouldn't anyone want a box full of Nerashi?
There's a difference between box of Nerashi and a box of little snakies.
It's also extra funny because she just saw a bunch of people grab stuff where it's little plushies of effectively Nova without the hat.
Alright, well, Nerashi is going to smack her tail blade against the crate a couple of times. Is she hearing any movement?
There's a little bit of rattling, but otherwise no other sound.
Alright, Nerashi is going to, this is just a standard, like, crate top fits over the thing, right?
Yes, it is nailed shut, but only a few nails.
Hey, you've got a built-in crab bar.
Yeah, that's quite literally what I was going to use my tail as. Yeah. Narashi's just going to use the edge of her tail blade to, begin popping the nails up. And then open the, crate with her tail.
Inside this crate is a large selection of body armor.
Human body armor?
These do seem to be fitted for a wide variety of Pokemon.
Oh, it was armor for the bonds in the balls. Maybe.
That one is hard to... Who knows?
So this is just free arm. So this is just free armor, right?
Osmund makes a big shrug.
For the record, when I say body armor, I am referring to like a Kevlar vest kind of body armor.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I mean, I guess if it fits you.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have to go talk to this guy.
Yeah.
Well, does anybody want to try and see if there is one in there that'll fit you?
I mean, Cobalt's definitely gonna try.
Yeah, Osmond will try to find a Minchino size Kevlar.
I mean, it's free
No reason
stuff.
not to.
And also, I don't have any stuff.
Nova is unsure if he'll wear it, but he'll definitely grab something because it looks neat enough. It is something wearable, which means it's something that could also be like just kind of shoved onto like a rack or something, and it'd look cool.
To note that these are still in the crate, about 5 feet off the floor.
Generous bestowal.
Yeah,
Also,
so,
Geeman,
hey,
thank
Nerashi.
you so much for that tip. The tip goal has been
$10,
completed.
Squeaky.
Woo!
I can fly.
You what?
I can fly, so I'm just gonna float up there.
Okay.
Osmond will suggest, hey Nerashi, it's armor. Just knock it off the thing so we can get into it. Nerashi?
Yeah. Sorry. I had enough.
You okay?
Yeah, I was eating some.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Let me move microphone closer now. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I need to get this down to the ground, I guess. Or do we want to leave this up here?
I will say you will need to make an athletics check to push that one off. The other one was much lighter, but this one, you know, it's not exactly a light crate.
I don't know if I want to bother doing that then.
I go, you know, I can get up there and help it out if you want.
And hey, there's all of these plushies that will cushion its fall.
That is true.
Nerashi just snorts. So that's you guys voting for us for Nerashi trying to get the crate down?
Yeah, or like, if you find armor that would fit me, I suppose you could just toss that down, but that might take a while.
I will say,
they were saying just push the crate off the edge.
I will say, as far as I'm aware, Spike's the only one with a dot in technology, and he's the only one that's going to be able to actually identify what would fit who.
I got 2 dots in technology.
Osmond has 1 dot in technology.
We're gonna make Osmond a mech pilot.
Mech warriors, prepare to launch.
Yeah, Osmond has 1 dot in technology.
Initiating combat mode. Alright,
Nova just wants something because he thinks it'll look cool.
Alright, so athletics, I guess. I'm not searching through this myself.
I mean, I could.
Well, whatever you guys want to do, just let me know, because, yeah, Spike could just search through it himself and toss down stuff that would potentially fit the party. Or you can push it off.
I mean, what do you think's going to give us the better successes, Era?
I got 2 dots in technology, so...
Yeah, I mean...
Oh yeah, okay.
That's 6 dice on my end.
Yeah, I've got 6. I get 6 dice to push the thing, and I can just give you a teamwork to search, so...
Sure.
Okay. Alright, Spike, get on up here and let's look through this real quick.
I have a feeling I didn't actually need a roll, but I'm rolling now anyways.
With 2 dots, I'm going to say it's something that you'll know.
Okay.
Looking through it, a lot of these seem to be sized for much larger Pokemon than your party. There is one that might fit Nerashi, but otherwise they definitely are designed for fully evolved Pokemon.
Snack armor.
Alright, come here, Nerashi. Hold still.
Oh boy.
Try and strap this on Nerashi. Sorry guys, the rest of the armors are too big. They're for fully evolved.
Ah!
But I want to put it on, like, a thing and show it off. I don't want to wear it.
Then I just toss one at Nova randomly.
Yeah.
Nova!
Otherwise, I'm going to try and strap Nerashi in one.
The one that you are getting is definitely sized for something huge. By your guess, it was probably meant for a Snorlax.
Is that what Nova got?
So Spike literally threw Nova a circus tent.
Yes, but with metal plates inside.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
for Nerashi, the armor does roughly fit. Based on some of the straps on it, it looks like it might be designed for an Arbok. To go up and around the little hood.
I don't know if I'd call that little, but alright.
Well, you know. The big hood. But either way, it's serviceable. It will give you... It does count as tier 1 physical armor. Which you can find on page... or the stats for it on page 53.
Alright.
Basic armor, sorry, not tier 1, but you know. It's medium
well, you could use
physical.
the tier system.
Yeah. It's medium physical armor. Because it's not perfectly fitted for you, you will have an additional -1 untrained penalty for using it.
okay, guys. So off to the next box to see if it's around.
Alright.
Here we go.
Let's see what weird crap is in box. Mystery box number 3. Yay.
Yay.
Well, 3 was the Pokeballs.
Or 1, then, or 2, whichever one.
The second one...
So is a mystery box like a mystery dungeon?
No.
Yeah, no.
The second one is 10 feet off the floor.
Oh.
I can still reach that.
Alright, give me that athletics check.
But I'm 10 feet long.
Yeah, but you gotta get all the
Climb a
way
little
up.
bit.
You can't like just do the stretch out
Stretchy.
straight.
Says who?
Says me.
Says who? I didn't hear no nose. Anyway. Athletics.
Yes.
Oh, that was a 10 and it didn't count. Oh, there we go. Thanks. Run back.
Well, you are very easily able to get up there.
Nerashi just kind of like slithers up the thing. Just doesn't even notice. Alright. So do any of these marked for Norton?
Yes.
Or against Norton?
You do see one marked for Norton.
Alright. Is there anything on top of it?
And,
Nope, this one
call out,
has...
slap it.
Thwack.
Even more rattling from this one, but nothing moves after, you know, it settles.
Suspicious squinting.
You have nothing in technology, right?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Nerashi
there is nothing on
not
top
that
of this
well-educated.
crate.
Oh, you're gonna crack that one open too?
There are a bunch of weird black metal objects in this crate. They are all
Spike, I don't know what these are.
identical to each other.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Black do-jiggers that all look exactly the same.
Hold on, what? Float on up there.
Give me a technology roll there, Spike. You will be looking for 6s on this.
5 dice are coming. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Body.
Oof? Question mark.
Okay.
This crate is full of assault rifles. You can't identify which specific variety, but you do recognize at least that they are assault rifles.
Holy moly, Zubatman.
What?
What?
Explain.
The reference or the what these are?
What's in the box?
Yes.
These are guns. They're called assault rifles. They're weapons of war. Pew-pews.
Oh.
Big ones. And a lot of them.
Oh. Wow.
Why would Norton ask for this?
He's the one asking.
Well,
We should probably go visit, and he's gonna pull one of the assault rifles out. I think I can remember how to use this, maybe. I never fired one. It probably weighs more than I do.
Hey Spike,
I
give
hope
me
you
a perception
do not
check.
give either me or even neither Cobalt nor Nova a gun. It's like giving a child a gun.
Yeah, let me see. Perception. Where is it? Okay. Boop.
The egg is not
Ooh.
inside you anymore.
His water broke.
What's wrong, Spike?
I'm missing an egg.
Oh, hey, you're not pregnant anymore.
Well,
It is very obviously floating still down on just slightly above the floor where Spike was before he went up there.
Oh, there it is.
Look back. The hell? Float back down. Come here, kid. And grab the egg. Not even hatched yet in your pain. And back in you go, because I don't have better storage right now.
You feel yourself start floating up.
You okay, Spike?
I don't know what's going on anymore, and I think I'm just going to take a Nova stance in this one and turn off my brain and let whatever's about to happen, happen.
You sure that's a good idea?
you might ought to let go of that, whatever you're holding. Or like, here, I'll hold it, and Osmond will walk up to underneath where Spike is.
Try to go back down first.
The egg is not letting you go back down.
Here, just drop it.
I can't. It's holding me up right now.
No, the thing.
Let the egg phase out of me.
No, I'm talking about the rifle.
gun?
Yeah.
You do not want me to drop this. If you miss catching it, it can misfire, and that's bad.
Oh, in that case, I'll catch it.
That's even worse.
But I'd catch it. The problem is if you don't catch it.
Doesn't, like... Are you sure it has, like... If they're being carried around in a crate, are you sure it's, like, able to fire?
Fine, here, catch.
And Osmond will attempt to catch.
Give me an athletics check.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Followed by a technology roll.
Okay, so that is for the athletics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And give me a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 1 on the technology.
Well, you successfully catch it. However, these were loaded.
Oh.
And you just catch it in the most natural spot to catch it.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's 2 of them above you. Nerashi! Give me an evasion roll.
Oh no!
Oh man. What's my event? Oof. That's a 1.
On the plus side, she just put on a ballistics vest.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
What
On
is
the
that?
downside.
What does that give me?
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's some 10s. I heard that. I heard that noise.
Is this
You-
a good time
you
to bring
wanna-
up that Mind Boost exists and you can destroy those 10s?
Yeah.
I will say there are no 10s.
Oh, is it all just successes though?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. No, goodbye guys. Time to die.
Hear me out. You could just hold that 1 and hope for a better evasion.
Or he can just mind boost and make Zim re-roll that damage too.
Well, no,
Wait,
there's
don't
no
we all-
10s.
Don't we also have a party
Mhm.
reroll as well?
We got 2 party rerolls.
I don't want to waste a reroll on this.
It's also midnight, so these don't cross over to other games
Yeah,
or
dude.
next session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, if you do have medium tier 1 medium physical, that's gonna eat 5 of the damage right there.
Yeah.
So I don't know what your health and
I'm at full
integrity
health.
look like, but
My health is full right now, so
Yeah, I think out of the whole party, I'm the only one with missing health right now.
Osmond's at half health too, so.
Either way, unfortunately, Nerashi did type in the total, which does lock
Correct.
it in.
Hmm.
I
So,
wasn't wasting a reroll on this.
the
It's head
rifle fires a 3-shot burst. You do manage to avoid one of them. The other 2 hit home.
Ow.
You take Let me count this back up again. 11 points of physical damage.
Jeez.
Does the armor stop any of that?
Here's an important question. Is it piercing damage?
Yes, it is piercing.
And yes, the armor should absolutely... So first, the physical negation should go off.
Yep, so that's -2.
And then
soak.
It takes soak damage, which is applied to its HP value.
Durability, but yeah, so
Durability.
that's -3 durability from the max, max durability. From durability, take 3 down from max, and then everything else goes towards you as an individual. So -5 damage on that, -5 results from the damage, 3 durability gone from your armor, and then the remaining 6 going to you.
Okay, well, I'm at half health then.
Yep, did you apply your physical integrity to that roll?
Nope, I get to take a little bit off of that then too. Cool.
Yep. Armor, surprisingly enough, helps you live.
Alright, what was the total durability of the armor? Didn't
If
miss
it's
that.
medium physical, it should have 15 durability. So you should be down to 12.
Okay, so
There should be an armor section on the sheet, so...
is there? I don't.
Might be
Yeah,
on
armor
improvement
effects.
one.
Where? I'm
Below movement speeds.
stupid.
Yeah,
there it
CD
is.
and MD. CD is current
Hey.
durability, MD is max durability.
12, 15. It has what? 3 soak.
3 soak, 2 physical negation, no special negation.
Okay. So I take 5 off of that, then take another.
Well, you take 3 off of the durability.
No, I was talking off the total damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
5 off of that, plus my physical integrity, which is that. So I'm only taking damage. Ow, though. That tingled.
Oof, ouchie.
Yeah, a bit of a behind the screen kind of stuff. Which a lot of the players that are from the town would definitely know this. Norden's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely crazy. And unfortunately, he did specifically order them to be shipped, loaded, and paid extra because of it. Because he wanted an emergency stash in case things broke out.
So we gonna go
Well,
yell at this guy now?
Agreed.
If I'm not, or if I'm done floating up and away, apparently.
Are you okay, Nerashi?
I got shot.
Here, let me do a healing pulse on you.
I will remind you that restorative healing dissipates after the scene is over.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, man, true healing is a true healing.
Yep, I need to get that as soon as possible. Ugh.
I mean, you already give 1.
What
Is
about
the egg done floating away, by the way?
The egg only took you up about 5 feet.
Can I still use temporary healing?
Preventative also dissipates after the scene.
They are temporary in nature.
Oh, I yawned so hard my jaw.
I
But
do
you
that
can
sometimes, except I get a specific Charlie horse spot.
Oh,
you can at least use the healing to give Nerashi 1 point of true healing.
that's what I was saying to do.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Let's just do that then.
Yeah.
You don't
Should I
need...
roll the dice for that or no?
Actually, considering it's you, yes, you should roll the dice.
You can always
Wow.
botch.
Let's
Ouch.
watch the -5 botch.
No.
The -5 would definitely overwrite the one true.
You just kill Nerashi with bad healing. She's got more than 5 health, but it would just kill her anyway.
Okay,
Okay,
second
it's
one
good.
more.
You get 1 point of true healing.
Woo!
And seriously, that's such a good roll too. Dang it!
On something you didn't, you didn't need to roll good on. You just needed to roll like,
A number.
Yep.
Just roll something.
Seriously.
in the middle of a fight, cannot roll a success to save his life. Dicking around in a
Or somebody
warehouse.
else's.
Let's go. Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go have a talking to with an Absol.
Why does Absol having loaded gunships? It's like he wants a disaster.
Am I able to grab another gun, or is the egg going to keep me away from these guns?
Oh, the egg has stopped interfering with your movement, so you can go grab another one.
Okay. Sling it over my shoulder and be like, you know, it's kind of weird. I know that one of these things killed me. And I feel like I should be terrified of it. There's something emboldening about holding one.
Hmm.
Should Brain is like tilting his head back and forth. Should I grab one too?
No.
Is there- Okay.
Osmond just
Yes, please! Give the one that rolls terribly a gun!
And then he never rolled bad again.
Well, because he shot himself with the first roll.
Exactly.
That wasn't me doing that. That was Osmond.
No, I didn't shoot myself. I just shot Nerashi.
Nerashi will remember this, by the way.
I'm sorry.
For the record, the guns do have 30 shots each. Go ahead and note these down. They shoot in 3-shot bursts, so you basically can use each 10 times.
Why do they have M16?
They are 14 power.
Jesus.
Good lord.
However, to actually utilize one will require a successful technology check.
And you know, Lim. I guess Nerashi could technically fire one, but man, that would be awkward and she would not be able to aim it.
Which, by the
So,
way, Osmond, you are currently completely flat on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, I was willing to bet that recoil knocked Osmond's ass right over.
Well, considering he's like 2 feet tall, the gun's probably longer than he is tall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Osmond will get back up off of the ground.
He's only up 1 foot tall.
Isn't he like 1'4"?
Okay, 1'4". Not much better.
That is a third of a foot better. That is, you were taking away a quarter of the like a fifth of the man's height. Like
One way or the
you
other.
were knocking off 20%.
recoil. Oof. He probably slid.
Yeah.
I will remember this, Osmond.
But yeah, Osmond's gonna just
Nerashi will remember this.
Every time Nova
just gonna
takes a breath.
use the gun like a walking stick.
Oh my god. Stop. Bap.
Oh, Shadow Wolf, I use that to try to heal Cupcake.
Oh no, they gave you one. Like,
You got a new
a
one.
minute ago.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he hasn't rolled anything that needed it yet,
Yeah.
or would benefit from it.
You know what? New canon. Nerashi has a book of grudges. She is now dwarf.
She is now dwarf.
She is Warhammer Fantasy dwarf. She's got a book
So
of grudges.
is there like an automatically updating entry for Nova for every time he takes a breath?
Yeah.
Is he just gonna be the the Skarsnik entry where it's like a good section of the book just about him.
Yes.
It's just Nova written on every page in bold.
It's like Nova being Nova. Nova being Nova. Nova being Nova. Nova being Nova.
Nova exists.
The book's cover has Nova's face on it.
Now, is it also written in blood just like the Great Book of Grudges?
Nerashi's gonna write on it with poison.
Fair enough.
So anyways, off to Norden's shop?
Yes. I'm gonna run the bathroom really quick.
Okay.
If he gives us trouble, shoot him.
Roger.
I wonder what sort of disaster sense Nova gives off.
Like, knowing someone's about to cast a feeble mind on you, probably.
No, I mean, like, this whole party probably just pings really hard on the disaster sense.
Nerashi's life was fine until the rest of you came along.
My life was fine until the
You were dead. Oh, my life was fine. You're fucking dead. You're a zombie. Shut up.
But I didn't know that until now.
That doesn't mean it didn't happen. You dingleberry. No, you're still dead. Dead people tend to not know that they're dead.
Yeah, have you ever seen the Sixth Sense or whatever it is? They don't know they're dead.
So in other news, you'd like that opening, right, Ran?
Oh, I absolutely love it. It was
Don't worry,
wonderful.
you'll get to experience it all over again, but in full. Because remember that you didn't see the beginning or the end of it.
Oh God. Oh no.
You're up next week, Ren.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
Look, all I'm saying is that Nerashi can easily stop that from happening.
How?
By killing Nova first.
Exactly.
Break the timeline. Save the universe.
Actually, no. I won't do Ren next week.
Oh.
Oh, well, Gib Gab, in the way that you're meaning, that will be a TFF.
Wait, what?
It's fine, don't worry about it.
The poor
I am worried about
innocent
it.
Cinnamon Roll has no idea what we're talking about.
It's okay, zombie cinnamon roll. You'll be fine.
I'm not a zombie.
Well, you're the Walking Dead, aren't you?
No.
You don't have a sudden taste for flesh, do you?
No.
Could be an insight roll, Ren.
I mean, you're dead and you're moving. You're a zombie. Especially with rolls that bad, you can't be a vampire.
What's in your head? In your
Vampires
head.
sucked.
Zombie. Oh, trust me, he doesn't suck.
Osmund's looking pretty tasty.
What a...
Well, why would you eat Osmund? Osmund is like at least 60% fluff.
Can
You
confirm.
just-
Seen the
you
wind
just-
take him away.
You just look, and also if you look at Nova, you immediately start starving. Like you actually just go into like a fast forwarded starving state just by being near Nova.
Oh, that poor zombie. He starved to death. Why? He had no brains to eat.
Poor fella died of hungry.
Accelerated hungry just because Nova was nearby.
The zombies run away from Nova.
They're just like, oh god, he's even more brainless than we are.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's
No
fine.
worries.
I was expecting rain to break in the middle of that, so took my time.
I've definitely had him laughing a lot.
So, heading over to Norton's shop. Let me change the music.
Oh no.
There we go. His shop is fortified. There,
It's one of these types.
the windows are covered in heavy steel plates. The door looks like it is... It's basically one step down from a full-on vault door. There is barbed wire all across the roof. There's multiple cameras pointing in every direction. But otherwise, it is still.
Cobalt will just walk right up to the door.
Oh no.
Nerashi's just staring at this. Thinking
Nova
of your
has
goddess.
begun.
This
Give
is
me a
excessive.
perception check, everyone.
Alright.
Everyone, okay.
Oh. Perception.
4, 5.
Okay, seriously, what the heck's going on?
Oh.
I'm not perceptive.
You know
right?
what? I feel like just winning. I'm gonna use the. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those.
Alright, 6 for Cobalt.
5 for rain.
Remember, we still have party rerolls if we want to use them. We got 2.
Okay, Rain, Cobalt, and Osmond. As Nova is approaching the front door of Norton's shop, you all hear a click.
Uh-oh.
Nova, your paw sinks down a little bit into the ground slightly, and you hear a click underneath you that makes you stop. You're not sure why, but it does make you stop.
Going to look down at it and like sniff where his paw landed.
What was that clicking sound?
There is some sort of metallic disc underneath your paw.
Oh, wow.
Spike, what is that?
Oh. Bye, Nova.
Well, what?
Legit, though, give me a technology roll, Spike.
We're going to the movie version, I see here. Whoop. Do I get my bonus for do I have what's my specialty? Hold on. Nope, never mind. Hey, that's a 3.
That will be enough. It is a landmine.
Well,
you can see all around, now that you're aware that they exist here. Multiple very crudely dug holes that were recovered. You can see them, the mines all over around the shop.
Why? Alright, well, these are called landmines. They're bombs that you put underneath the ground, and when people step on them, they go boom. Nova's activated one, so,
What can Nova do then?
What does that mean?
it means the rest of us should probably back up because these things are all over the place. And then, yeah, Nova.
Wait, okay, so this is a thing, and it's a trap, and it's supposed to make it so that way you don't go places.
No, it means that if you go places and step on it, you explode.
Then why hasn't it exploded?
I don't know. It could be that it'll explode the moment he steps off of it, or it was a dud.
Oh, in that case, and he's gonna like
wait for people to back up.
He is going to lean down, get into stance, wiggle slightly, and then proceed to attempt to jump to the door.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Wild Traditions Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for...
Yeah, I heard that click, and I was like, "Yep, session."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is honestly pretty good timing because I'm crashing out.
Yeah. I knew this would trigger Gib Gab so hard.
The lovely screams of chat.
Gib Gab got caught. Gib Gab.
Your mom is triggered.
Not as triggered as that landmine is.
By the way, I hope everyone appreciates the fact that despite this intro, it was not addressed literally in any way this episode.
Oh yeah, you guys got 2 cliffhangers tonight. One at the beginning, and then one now.
And they're both from Novas.
Hi.
Oh, don't worry, Ren. We'll make sure to write you a good intro next.
Let's let Zim finish the outro.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Wild Traditions. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more there on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by picking up some merch over at zgfgaming.store, grabbing one of our, a commission from one of the artists that I manage for, such as Conrad, who joined us this evening, or by simply coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu and kaboom.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, nerds. Haha, Gib Gab.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and raid over to Zim on my side and just end my